This is Be Kind too. So, what I was saying in the last video that I'm going to post was that I left off at the country. When I used to go into the country and being a black man in the country, I was definitely afraid to go because, in anything in life, we all deal with stereotypes. We all deal with, as I call them, buckets or boxes. You take away those negative words with stereotypes, but everyone thinks certain groups of people are this and that, think a certain way or act a certain way. So you find yourself trying not to be that because you don't want to live up to that box, bucket, or stereotype they put you in. But especially when I was out there, just because in the country you do get people who are more laid back. They tend to be really strict toward manners, things that I was taught as a young man, and my mom would punch me in the head if I wasn't respectful, because respect, once again, like we talked about, is the global currency, people. So I would just strike up random conversations. If I was in a Walmart, or if I was in like a Verizon location, it could be whatever location I was in. I would just strike up a random conversation with a person because, like I said, we all have a story, and just to hear people and to hear things, and then you see people who, are amazed. Oh man, you really know how to carry yourself. You know how to do this and you know how to do that. And one of the best lessons I can give you about me is this. My mom would always teach me that there were going to be a lot of days where I sat at a table and I was going to be probably the most intelligent or the most versed on a subject, and I would sometimes have to teach people. And growing up when I got into my teenage years, I didn't always want to be that person. Didn't always want to teach people because I felt like it's not fair. I always have to be the most responsible, or I have to always do things a certain way where people get to take easier roads to get them to easier paths. And it's not always fair. The truth is everything that I've worked for, I busted my butt for. And I worked really hard to do it. And there was some sacrifice, there were tears, there was all kind of things that went along with it. But it makes me the man I am today. And it takes me back into kindness, where I've been able to reach a lot of people, talk to them, and see that if you can just do one kind thing, whether it's a conversation, whether it's a smile, you can reach them, and they will want to transfer that forward. And that's, in essence, what I'm really talking about with it. Is I would go to the country and they would really strike up a conversation, be talking to a person for 30 minutes, and you would think they were like my family. And that's what we have to get to as people. We got to get back to the point where we just live in the moment we are in now. And a lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't agree with that because people think that this way and that way and the other way, and really it's just real simple. If we got up every day and we thought about how we wanted to be treated, and we proceeded to treat others the way we wanted to be treated, it would be easy. Now, do we live in a world where what I say to you in a message is that easy and everyone's going to do it? No, but it requires a choice. It requires people to wake up and make that choice. That is how I live my life. That is how I teach my son, because I teach him that respect is big, but at the same time, being kind is big as well. And you have all these things going on, and everything's so chaotic, and everyone's so mad. And for me, I just tend to just keep quiet and stick to the same message that I say all the time. Just be kind. Go out there, do something different from what you did yesterday, with the thought process of being kind. So you haven't talked to someone you haven't talked to in a long time. They're still on your phone. They're contacting your phone. You haven't talked to them. Send them a text. Hey, when you're available, I want to call you. I want to talk to you. Give them a random call. Send them a voicemail. Hey, just been thinking about you. Nothing's wrong. Just wanted to say, hope all is well. Boom. You do not know with what some words can do. They really can either make your day or break them. And we grow up sticks and stones, blah, 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 blah. You could be going through something real right now. And kind words are all you needed. Or maybe sometimes kind ears, as I say. Sometimes it's not the fact that you need somebody to say like, hey, buddy, you'll be okay. No, sometimes you might just need somebody to be quiet and listen to you and listen to what you're saying. So, either way, don't know what it is for you or whoever you may talk to, but go out there and be kind, because you never, ever know what it means to a person when you're kind to them. You don't know the impact of what your actions can do for someone's day, for someone's minute, for someone's moment. And if we all thought to treat others the way we wanted to be treated, you wouldn't have people protesting every day. You wouldn't have people mad. You wouldn't have people sad. There's always going to be people who feel slighted. There's always going to be situations because of history. But in this moment that we live in, we have to be about that moment. And right or wrong, you have to treat others the way you want to be treated. Yeah.